hit that up. What is going on? What is happening? Shorts feed. You guys make sure that y'all subscribe and join the tribe. Got both of those up. Let's see if we can get this going without it glitching up real quick. All right. StreamYard's coming up whenever it does. And we're live. What's good? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising Queens. I know y'all love that. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I got one right here from another queen. You know what I mean? You know, who calls herself an alpha female. Now, if you guys don't know what an alpha female is, I don't know what it is either. So let's let her explain her interpretation. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
So how a man would be ahead of his value is I'm a woman. So you're telling me something that I'm telling you is not true. I look at myself as an alpha female. The reason I'm not bigger, I'm not stronger. Lord knows I can't wait till an alpha male comes in my life and takes
Never
over.
gonna happen. Never
I'm
gonna
an
happen.
alpha female because I am the head of my household. So how a man would be a head of his household and run things, I have to do that until a man comes in and does that. Yes, I am an alpha. The bills are paid by me. My kids are taken care of by me. I run everything that goes on in my life and my children's life to a T. Nothing does not move unless it moves through me. I'm an alpha female. I'm in the working field. I'm competitively in the working field.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not
30
beneath.
years,
I'm a
opinion.
woman. So you're telling me something that I'm telling you is not true. I look at myself as a...
All right, they love clipping this stuff up, you know, and running with it. Listen, you can call yourself whatever you want. You can call yourself commando. You can call yourself sergeant, whatever her name is, lieutenant, whatever, corporal, admiral, major, colonel, whatever title that you've heard men use that other men respect. But as a man, we don't respect or acknowledge you calling yourself an alpha female, which by your own definition is just you being an adult, taking care of yourself and the kids you chose to have. That doesn't make you an alpha anything. You're not leading nobody. You're taking care of your home. See, you females like to just take and run with things that you hear men say and do, and you don't care about it having any logic. She said nothing that made any sense. She said nothing that made any sense. I lead my family. I lead my home. The home that you have to live in as an adult? So you mean to tell me I'm an alpha male because I'm leading the house with me and my son? Well, how would that make me an alpha male? Why would other men follow me because of that? What other men am I leading? You can't just take on these monikers, man, and then just make up definitions as you go. But she did say in preference in the beginning, my interpretation, which means absolutely nothing. You don't have any sense yelling, looking crazy, looking around like you're just searching your mind for the things you need to justify this babbling you're doing. Yeah, it's really sad. You know, it's really sad. And this is the choice that y'all have to choose from. Women that just can't get it through their heads that we don't care about none of this stuff. And honestly, I don't think that they care that we don't care. Whatever makes them feel better. We're in the generation where a woman's feelings is more important than anything else. You know, no, I'm sorry. Her ego. Her ego is way more important than that her feelings. She'll let her feelings get hurt as long as her ego is satisfied. She'll go home and cry into a pillow every night. She just said, you know, let's play it again. I'll let her say for herself.
Alpha female. The reason I'm not bigger, I'm not stronger. Lord knows I can't wait till an alpha male comes in my life and takes over. I'm an alpha female because
Okay. Now, she just said her interpretation, but then she just said she can't wait for an alpha male to come into her life. I'm pretty sure it's not the interpretation of an alpha male that she, you know what I'm saying, would envision. It's got to be a traditional type of alpha. That's why she's still alone. And she has to know a traditional type of alpha dude is not going to want this. There can't, the take away whatever you interpret alpha or sigma or leader means. Take away that crap, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have, okay, not the leader part. Take away the alpha, sigma, boss, those terms. That's just like terms for leader amongst the men. You know, different kind of men respect different types of leader. So we build archetypes for that type of leader or whatever. But you're not leading anyone. You know, y'all will talk about you're an alpha because, you know, you get the oil changes on your car. I'm an alpha. I get my oil changes done. What are you talking about? You keep wanting a pat on the back for just being an adult. That's really what it is. You want everyone to praise you for just doing adult things because you can't do anything extraordinary. Right? You wouldn't be running around talking like this if you could. You can't do anything extraordinary, anything that makes you stand out as a woman, and you're running all the men away from you because all you're doing is trying to embody what you find attractive in men, and then you're projecting it outwardly. We don't find the same things attractive. So it'd be different if she said, I'm an alpha woman. I'm okay with, leaving this realm alone. I know no man wants me. But she said, I'm praying to God and waiting on God to send me my alpha man. You're never going to get one. You don't know your role as a woman. You're never going to get one. What man would volunteer for this type of situation? Plus, you said you have children. I run my home. Lady, calm down. Breathe and think about what you're saying. Who else would run the home that you live in and the bills who else would run it? Who else would be running the kids that you decided to make? Who else? So you being a mother and being a somewhat responsible adult makes you an alpha or a leader of some sort? That would make every man in this country that doesn't live on his old lady or his family, that would make him an alpha, a leader, automatically. There has to be a deeper criteria than that. You don't know what you're saying. You're just talking. And I get it, you're trying to go viral and whatever. But what you women have to understand is the way that you're representing yourselves online is going to dictate the kind of man that you get. We watch this stuff. And you might not want me exactly, but you definitely want a leader type of dude that takes charge and handles his business. This ain't attractive. This is not attractive. As a matter of fact, it's quite ugly. Don't give a shit what you look like. Got me cussing. Lord, forgive me. Look, I'm doing the best I can to keep my composure. I'm completely disgusted with the way you women are running around here representing yourselves and then turning around and expecting for a man to want to deal with it. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted the way society is allowing you to be the worst versions of yourself. You're just doing like whatever, And listen, if the only law and order is men saying we're not taking this, we're not dealing with it, we're not going to take it, and your guys are saying, well, listen, this is what it is. You got your pick of completely deranged, GMO, masculine, alpha female, or just a liberal woman out here collecting bodies like a cemetery. That's your options. You ain't got nothing but, no, we can leave. We can leave, or we can beat our dick like it owes